Hey there, Scorpio. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to the week starting April 26th, 2021. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, the weekly astrology did get a video of its very own because this full moon in Scorpio, opposite Uranus and opposite Mercury and opposite Venus and T-square Saturn, it was just way too much to give the TLDR baby treatment. So you're going to want to check it out by following the link in the down bar below or going to my main channel page. It's actually going to be at the top of the horoscopes playlist. Also, don't forget your rising sign horoscope gives you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope is showing up. And your moon sign horoscope, well, that is going to be giving you the B-plot or the side story that is also going on throughout this week. And you can find that with your birth date, time, and location by using any free astrology chart generator. So anyway, moving on. What's going on when it comes to your cards? Well, for your spiritual theme this week, you do actually have the Seven of Wands upright. And this is a week where a lot of you Scorpio people are getting a chance to turn the tide, especially in situations where you maybe feel as though you have been caught up in either a backslide or a situation where you have been kind of caught up in another person or another situation's wave or wake. In fact, with the Seven of Wands, what's happening here is that this week is all about you getting control back when it comes to your own journey, your own progress, your own story. If you feel like as though your own personal growth, your own personal mission, however you want to term it, has been kind of hijacked by other people, this is a time where we wrestle it back and even reverse a lot of things that maybe we had taken part in or actually taken on that had maybe pulled us off of a road we were happy to stay on before. The Seven of Wands is also indicating here that this is a week where a lot of new boundaries are also helping you to repel anything that might be trying to reintroduce that or reinstate what is maybe a false or uncomplimentary experience for you. Again, something where you might be a side character in somebody else's sock puppet theater. Across the board, you are actually able to finally step back and stand as your own and come into your own. As we get on to your material shifts when it comes to your work, your job, your finances, you do actually have the Judgment card upright, and a lot of big breakthroughs are on the way here because with the Judgment card, we're actually seeing some kind of major test, evaluation, maybe even an interview or a meeting that is allowing you to actually step out of a cycle, step out of a chapter that you have been in professionally or financially for some time. Now, the Judgment card upright could actually be calling a lot of matters to a head as well, financially and professionally, so that we can actually close up a lot of old stories and old patterns. But the good news with this is that every time this shows up, there is also the opportunity for advancement. Even new things that you're taking on are still a step up and a cut above what you have been used to, what has actually been your most consistent normal. The Judgment card upright, however, is also indicating that this is a time where you are also going to be doing a lot of clearing, a lot of shedding of busy work and unnecessary journeys, unnecessary stories, and unnecessary financial involvements that you maybe thought once upon a time were good for you, but actually aren't. As we get on to your communications, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Queen of Swords upright, and it does look like somebody is actually stepping in to help you tackle some BS. The Queen of Swords is showing up here as somebody who is actually going to be throwing their weight around with you and on your behalf. I do feel in a strange way that this is coming because this person is trying to help you get something done so that you can realize that you have the strength to do it yourself. And sometimes with the Queen of Swords, we also see somebody who has the stomach for more difficult things than we do, showing us how to stomach it. In a lot of cases, though, with the Queen of Swords upright, this is somebody who is helping you see something through to its end and to a satisfactory end. She is helping you clear something that just won't transition out of your life. As you get on to your challenge here with the Ten of Pentacles, really this week is actually fairly kind, very calm, very stable. But with the Ten of Pentacles as a challenge, it may be that a lot of you Scorpio people are going to be challenged with making sure that enough of the shifts that show up this week, enough of the breakthroughs happen, stick without more backsliding, right? Looking at that Seven of Wands. No more backsliding, no more dropping down, no more letting things get hijacked. The Ten of Pentacles is about fortifying the new, supporting the new, right? We are actually getting all of our ducks in a row. We are manifesting beautifully. We just want to make sure that what is happening here is not something that is one of those one step forward, one step back kind of experiences. I don't see two steps back, but you want to make sure that you're not allowing for anything static. You know, when you've crossed the bridge, burn it behind you. As we get on to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Ace of Swords upright, and it does look like a lot of closed doors or blocked roads can now be opened here as well, especially for those of you who are maybe looking to move your love life in a completely different direction than it has been progressing in. The Ace of Swords upright is indicating here that there is a green light being given, or perhaps a partner is coming around to supporting something after not being interested or not being supportive before. And even for those of you who are currently single and available, you are getting some kind of green light acceptance or green light permission to proceed with something that you would like to maybe propose or put on the table with somebody in your life as well. Or maybe somebody new this week is, you know, going for it themselves and waiting for you to give the green light. So that is what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And if you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.